Oh, we're live.
I think we are actually live. I just pin that comment.
Yeah.
Pin message. Here we go.
Okay. Start talking.
Yeah. So let's just wait for a few people to get in. I think we've got 3 people in. Just let us know if you can hear us. Just put a thumbs up in the chat.
Can't see myself.
Just waiting for some people to come in. So I think there's 6 people. Just let us know if you can hear us. That'd be great before we start talking. Can you hear us? Brilliant. Yeah, we've got some thumbs up there. So yeah, okay. Hello everyone. We thought we would go.
You don't have translation. Я постараюсь переводить. Не переживайте.
Yeah, so I've got my wife, obviously, she's going to translate the Russian ones. But yeah, just the reason why we're going live is it's a little bit easier to just say thank you because we're quite overwhelmed since I put the my video asking for donations today. It's unbelievable the amount of support and donations that have come in from pretty much all over the world.
Yes, slow down, I need to translate as well.
Yeah, so just yeah,
добрый вечер. Так, ну, Мартин говорит, что причина, по которой мы сегодня решили выйти в прямой эфир, это потому что мы хотим поблагодарить всех за пожертвования. Мы реально не ожидали вообще такого отклика. Okay, go on.
Yeah, so like I was saying, it was just overwhelming the amount of support, but it's from all over the world. We did have another YouTuber, Sam's Russian Adventures. He set up the GoFund.me.
Okay. Да, мы не ожидали действительно такой поддержки со всего мира. Другой блогер сам также нас прорекламировал, да, своей аудитории, вот, и они тоже как бы откликнулись.
Let us know if this is working for you, the way we're kind of translating it back and forth, or do you just want us to speak in English?
Дайте нам знать в комментариях, если вас устраивает сейчас такой формат, вот то, что Мартин говорит, я перевожу, либо вы хотите, как-то по-другому, чтобы мы отвечали.
Yeah, okay. So, sorry, I've just got one question I just want to read out there. It's from Wild Siberia. Yeah, love your channel, by the way. Are we going to go live on a few other YouTubers' channels? Yes, we are. I don't know if you guys know Expat American. I'm looking to go live with him at some point this week. He'll advertise that soon. So, yeah, and a few other YouTubers have reached out as well.
Вот у нас в комментариях, сейчас присутствует с нами Wild Siberia, да, другие блогеры, и вот они комментируют, что нам нужно пойти на другие, участвовать в других лайвах с другими блогерами, англоговорящими, вот, спасибо. Наконец-то меня видно, вот, что нужно с другими блогерами поучаствовать. И Мартин говорит, что завтра у нас будет, у него будет лайв с Expat American из Москвы, да?
Okay, so I think what we'll do tonight is we'll just explain where we are and what's going on a little bit, and then we'll try and answer some questions if they have dropped into the chat.
Да, мы постараемся тоже отвечать на вопросы, которые вот сейчас будут в чате появляться.
Unless you want to say something.
Yeah, I'd like to say that yes, it was a moment of weakness this morning, but I really seriously didn't expect such reaction. It's overwhelming reaction, and we just didn't expect that, to be honest with you, and it's kind of very unusual for us situation because we've never been in a situation, and it's really hard to admit, that you sort of need help and starting to accept help, isn't it?
Yeah, it was really difficult for us to kind of put that video out this morning because throughout my life I've never asked for donations, but yeah, we've lost pretty much everything that we brought to Russia with us from England. Our home now is pretty much completely submerged underwater. The rivers here are still rising.
Yeah, go on, you slow down. Так, значит, я сейчас переведу то, что я сказала, да, то, что мы не ожидали совершенно такой реакции, на самом деле, и для нас это очень, ну, скажем так, очень, ну, тяжело, да, признать, во-первых, что нам нужна какая-то помощь, ну, как бы для людей, которые никогда никого ничего не просили, всегда сами, ну, как бы своей головой как бы жили, да, вот. Тяжело это признать, во-вторых, во-первых, а во-вторых, когда стала приходить помощь, ну, ее также тяжело принять, то есть это тоже нужно иметь такой определенный характер, чтобы, ну, чтобы быть способным принять от кого-то помощь, вот. Вот.
Yeah, so it was just realization hit us this morning,
Да.
me and you, that wow,
Да, да,
it's
ну да, это был момент такой слабости, конечно, такой, ну и понимание, ну что действительно все серьезно, что уже нельзя просто так взять и вернуться, ну, видимо, не скоро мы вернемся к нормальной жизни, I don't think we're gonna go back to the normal life pretty soon, to be honest with you.
yeah, it doesn't look like it'll be anytime soon. We'll be honest with some of the donations already. We've bought a dehumidifier.
Стоп. Так, ну вот самую первую покупку, которую вот мы сегодня сделали, мы заказали осушитель индустриальный, которым мы будем делиться с нашим поселком.
And then with that, we're obviously going to let the community, like the neighbours, obviously use that as well. We're trying to work out between us the best way to use different tools that we're going to get to hopefully dry our houses out if there's going to be anything left of them.
Yeah, go on, stop. Да, и мы вот обсуждаем, ну, с своими ближайшими соседями на данный момент, что мы можем там привнести, да, то есть там у кого-то есть генератор, вот мы там приносим осушитель, и там дальше что нужно будет, если вообще что-то останется, потому что мы боимся, что фундаменты сейчас у всех полопаются.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll carry on kind of explaining the situation. Should we just explain where we are as well?
Yes, we could, but we also have quite a lot of comments.
There's quite a lot coming. So let me just explain. So we're in Yuliya's mum and dad's flat at the moment. There's 7 of us in total, and we're all kind of living together.
Ну, Марс хочет, ну, объяснить немножко, где мы находимся, да, мы сегодня в видео уже упомянули, что вот мы у моих родителей сейчас живем всемиром в 3-комнатной квартире в панельке, вот, и у нас очень весело.
Because also they do have summer houses and dacha. They've been flooded. Yuliya's sister also lives in one of the houses down near the dachas, and her house is totally flooded. She's actually with the sister that's just over the back where I'm pointing in one of the flats as well.
Yeah. Да, Мартин упомянул, что вот у родителей тоже, у них дача, ну, ее полностью там затопило, у моей сестры. Вот дом, в котором она постоянно жила, тоже его затопило. Сейчас вот сестра моя живет с другой, у нас 3 сестры, она живет вот с другой сестрой, тоже недалеко вот здесь вот в нашем районе. То есть вот такая беда как бы принесла, ну, нас всех вместе как бы объединила. Such a disaster, you know, brought us all together, isn't it?
Yeah, because as a family, extended family, so Yuliya's sisters, mum, dad, and ourselves, we've got 3 houses that have been completely flooded, and obviously all the possessions are right.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, it's just for the English audience as well. So it's 3 properties we've got in our family. You know, I know we're not the only ones. It's affected a lot of people in Orenburg, but we're just trying to tell you kind of our immediate situation and why we're thanking you for the money. We don't know how much money is going to come in and what the extent of obviously damage and financial damage is. So obviously we'll look to use this money, and if we can use it for the community as well, we'll do that.
Да, ну, мы постараемся, вот эти деньги, которые сейчас нам присылают, мы, конечно, будем использовать как бы для восстановления этих домов, да, помочь там ближайшим родственникам и помочь также своей как бы общине, да, где мы, нашему поселку, например, там, допустим, вот в Орске у меня тоже есть родственники, которые реально живут прям в старом городе. I said about Orsk, you know, that we have relatives that live right in the old city which got flooded. You know, my uncle's, my mom's cousin, you know, he actually left house, but like basically they had literally like 10-15 minutes to leave the properties. Yeah, so he left with barely anything. So I got to speak to them as well to find out what do they need over there as well. Я говорю, что помимо того, что мы постараемся помочь здесь нашей, ну, как бы людям, которые здесь живут, непосредственно с нами в поселке. У меня также еще родственники в Орске есть, которые вот у мамы, например, двоюродный брат, то есть, да, мой, как бы дядя, получается, вот в старом городе их эвакуировали, буквально там за 15 минут, взял документы человека и выбежал вообще в чем был. Вот тоже надо узнать, как бы размер разрушений, чем можно помочь, что можно сделать вообще.
Okay, so yeah, I think we kind of explained, you know, the situation. Obviously, all of you will be watching it over the news. Probably seen it on videos and Telegram and everything. Yeah, it's bad here. They may even switch the city water off tonight if it goes above 11 meters, so we might not have any water come the morning.
Yeah, it's 11.9 at the moment, isn't it? Oh, sorry, 10.9. I'm already 11.9. 10.9 at the moment, so we literally got 10 centimeters to go before the water will be switched off here.
Which is, yeah, I don't know. I'm more worried about that than anything really. You know, especially with a young baby.
Yeah,
know,
he's not used to water switching off, you know, for 2 weeks every summer, like we Russians are.
Typical English man there, but no, it's just with the kids and things.
Yeah.
But hopefully it won't come to that. But the levels are still rising, aren't they?
Yes. Okay, just 1 second. В общем, говорим о том, что когда вода достигнет отметки 11 метров, тогда у нас отключат воду. Для Мартина это вообще шок, потому что он не привык к тому, что в доме нет воды, и, понятный человек. Мы-то здесь закаленные, мы-то здесь знаем, как по 2 недели летом выключают воду, а он к этому не привык. Конечно, это будут такие неудобства, учитывая, что у нас маленькие детки, вот, и малышки, 9 месяцев, она, да, без воды, конечно, будет тяжеловато.
Okay. Yeah, so we've got quite a few comments come in the chat. Well, yeah, loads actually. So I think we can. I think it's best to start answering some of them. So yeah, it's just Wild Siberia. Yeah, again, by the way, great channel. I think you're asking that. Yeah, it'd be good to kind of collaborate with other YouTubers and go live. Obviously, help each other's channels and things like that. So yeah, you know, contact us direct and we can arrange something there. We've got a good community of YouTubers. I have, especially here based in Russia. So yeah, collaborations are good at this time to kind of share stories and things like that.
Да. Мартин говорит про коллаборации, да, что объединиться с другими ютуберами, рассказывать как бы нашу историю, и у них образовалась такая хорошая, как бы опять община, да, такая ютуберов англоговорящих, которые друг друга поддерживают, вот, и с которыми хорошо бы было тоже объединиться и тоже вот привлечь внимание этой проблеме, которая есть.
So that was the only English one so far for all of these.
Hold on. It would be important to know if you had any neighbors who may need help.
Oh, right, okay,
I'd be happy to give a platform on my channel. Да, мы будем узнавать, но на самом деле, yes, sorry, I started answering in Russian, forgot I'm speaking Russian actually. Yeah, we will be finding out because, as I said, our little development, 600 houses there, it's all young families, all with mortgages and young children, and totally shocked. We had our neighbor coming in today. He needed some paperwork signing, you know, because like you need to prove, you know, that you actually a resident in this neighborhood to be able to apply for some sort of government support, you know. So he was like looked absolutely lost, and everybody I spoke everybody borrowed up to their ears, as I said this morning, you know. Like it's not the money, it's like people work hard, you know, to, like everywhere else, to be honest. I mean, the same as in the UK. Young families, they borrow, you know, to build a good life for their children, and all these hopes and dreams, and then, you know, this happens, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'll translate that. Да, вопрос прозвучал по поводу соседей. Было бы, ну, важно узнать, если у нас есть какие-то соседи, которым действительно нужна помощь. И вот Wild Siberia предлагает нам разместить информацию о них на их канале, на их платформе, использовать их платформу для этого. И я сказала, да, мы посмотрим там истории, какие у кого наиболее там серьезные. Ну, вообще там, да, у нас поселок 600 домов, там, да, состоит из людей, которые молодые семьи, там, стараются все дать там своим детям, что-то. У всех ипотеки, у всех кредиты, там, автокредиты. Ну, в общем, как и везде. В принципе, в мире везде так, и в Англии такие же совершенно семьи, такие же совершенно люди. Например, вот как мы жили, да. То есть все в одинаковой примерно ситуации. Молодые люди вот хотят иметь детей, хотят иметь свой дом и место, где растить своих детей. Вот и все. И у всех одинаковые примерно проблемы. Все сейчас потеряны. Мужчина, у нас сосед наш сегодня приходил, нужно было ему дать справку о том, что он, что мы его знаем, что он тоже проживает в этом поселке. Вот мы друг другу сейчас такие справки даем, чтобы подать на какие-то там компенсации. Вот, ну, он, конечно, совершенно потерянный, вообще не знает, что он будет делать, и там, тоже они все живут все в таких условиях, но вот как здесь говорят, sorry, I'm just gonna I took over again. Люди говорят, не отчаивайтесь, вот Ольга Борисенко говорит, не отчаивайтесь, главное, что все живы-здоровы, все наладится. Вот я согласна совершенно, конечно, нужно не отчаиваться, жизнь продолжается, вот, но это очень замечательно, что вот есть у нас такая сейчас платформа, я не знаю, как нам повезло, что мы можем рассказать вот не только о себе, но вот о людях, которые вокруг нас, и помочь тем, кто тоже вот в этой ситуации оказался. So what I'm trying to say is this lovely comment, the next one down, it says, don't give up. The main thing is that you're all alive and healthy, and everything will become better. And I'm saying yes, exactly. That's how we feel. And I also say that we are very lucky to have this platform because we can actually share stories, not just our story, but stories of our neighbors and people in need and who's in the same situation.
It's funny. I said this morning, because I've only been doing YouTube, properly for about 3 months before obviously this happened and channel was growing. I said to my wife, it feels like, was this channel, did I start this channel for kind of this reason in a way? It was kind of,
yeah.
Do you know what?
I know, as if this happened, kind of for a reason, isn't it? Because you did have a feeling that you had to start this channel and start talking.
Well, the first video I put out, like 12 months in Russia, it was like, I explained, it felt as though it was my duty to start like a YouTube channel as an English person, English family, half English, half Russian family moving to Russia and showing, how great we're finding it. But now, obviously, I think what you mean is can be used now for bringing this community together, our community, and even the world, just from all the comments we get, other just everywhere. I'm completely overwhelmed by the community behind the YouTube channel. It's not just about doing the videos; it's the community. Sorry,
yeah.
I know you need to translate that.
В общем, Мартин говорит, что, действительно, вот когда он начал свой YouTube-канал, буквально у нас 2 месяца он начал этот канал вести, и у него было ощущение, что, что это какой-то вот прям призыв свыше, что ему нужно начать говорить. И вот сейчас возникло, вот мы сегодня тоже обсуждали, возникло ощущение, что, наверное, я не знаю, может быть, это что это как бы была подготовка к этой ситуации, которая сейчас произошла, как будто бы это как-то взаимосвязано даже. То есть сейчас у нас есть такая платформа, такая возможность ну, помогать людям, что ли. Вот. Мы вообще новички во всем этом, я даже вообще не знаю, что мы будем делать.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all knew in all that, you know, I don't even know what we're going to do, but we're going to see where all that takes us, isn't it?
Yeah, because I think just before I forget, the kind of one question I want to ask is does everybody want me to carry on reporting? Because obviously my channel has changed in terms of the content I'm doing. I'm just reporting the floods at the moment. So are people are you interested on a daily basis what is going on? The answer is probably yes, but it's just, yeah.
Yeah. Ну, Мартин спрашивает, насколько людям интересно вот это вот то, что вот он сейчас репортаж, у нас канал немножко изменился, у нас, ну, он больше стал какой-то репортажи какие-то с места событий получаются теперь. Вот, насколько этот контент интересен и стоит ли продолжать в таком же как бы духе. Но я думаю, все равно мы вернемся к тому, ну, когда жизнь наладится. Ну, тут еще очень много всего снимать, и восстановление дома, и прочее, прочее. Вот, я думаю, что еще будет немножко все равно меняться видео. I think also we're going to have lots of restoration work, isn't it? And lots of other different content afterwards.
Yeah, so it'll be kind of showing, obviously, the cleanup, the rebuild, all of these things. So yeah, hopefully you'll be kind of interested in that content as well, because we just do not know what the city is going to be like. You know, there's a lot of areas affected. We just look out of the balcony window here, and you can see the floods, and it's literally looks like the Volga River. It's surreal. It's just like, wow, you know.
Да, ну, Марсин говорит тоже, мы буквально видим реку из окна нашего сейчас, с балкона. Вот, ну, в нормальных обстоятельствах как бы не видать ее. То есть сейчас там уже как Волга разлилась, в общем, огромная река, получается, ее видать с балкона. Марсин даже замечал в Телеграме вот эту фотографию, где с балкона видно монастырь, и вот между девятиэтажками, ну, на фоне воды. Это все, конечно, очень замечательно и красиво издалека. Вот. It looks very lovely from far away, isn't it? But not when you're in the water.
Yeah, not when you think, oh, actually, my house is submerged in the middle of that. Yeah.
I'm just going to read some comments, and I'm going to say thank you for lovely comments, because they're very nice. Вот мне тут пишет Юлия, обнимашки от Юли из Москвы, спасибо. Очень приятно. Все будет хорошо. Конечно, все будет хорошо. С Божьей помощью у нас все отстроится, все будет хорошо. Я в это верю. Но, к сожалению, иногда мы, ну, короче говоря, мы все люди, да, иногда накатывает. Вот, да.
I think so. I think one of the questions was, does Martyn speak Russian? So I think, you know, the answer to that by me not speaking Russian now. So sorry, I just thought it'd be hopefully to answer that.
Да. Вопрос был по поводу того, говорит ли Мартин по-русски. Ну, вот, вы уже, наверное, поняли, что не очень. Да.
The children learn, yes.
Да. Так. Some serious help, but no reply. Right. So can I assume you guys are doing well? Good to hear it. Так, ну, okay, so the British one is saying, you know, been trying to reach you guys to offer some serious help. Today we were really busy, actually, you know, with everything what's going on. You know, we're like on this community chat with our neighbors. I'm totally addicted to them because they're like reading about windows cracking and
they're kind of updating us of what is happening down there. We've got basically a boat that's patrolling for insurance purposes, hopefully taking pictures on a daily basis. That's what I'm trying to share on Telegram each day as well. But yeah, so there's a lot of information coming at us, even with our channel, our Telegram, and there's probably 2, 3, or 4 Telegram groups from our neighborhood as well, isn't there?
Yes, yeah, and I actually been more involved with neighbors at the moment, you know, than with YouTube channel. So unfortunately, we haven't been really looking at the comments on YouTube. We answered, you know, what we could. So there is an email.
In the description.
Yeah, in the description.
It's in the description of the channel, description of all my videos. So yeah, if you do want to ask a really kind of important or longer question, yeah, just drop us an email and I'll get back to that in Russian or English. Yeah.
Yes. Переведу на русский язык, что, значит, вопрос, кто-то пытался с нами сегодня связаться и предложить какую-то там серьезную помощь, вот, но мы не ответили. Ну, я говорю, что вот щас такое время, что мы сидим. Я лично сижу в основном в своих этих наших поселковых чатах, там общаюсь с людьми, еще вот это все настолько как бы у нас это живо и болезненно, там мы обсуждаем вот эти вот всякие справки, как там получить эти компенсации, в общем, все вот это вот. Вот, что мы на самом деле комментарии в YouTube почти не читаем, но у нас есть имейл, Мартин вот, в описании канала и всегда во всех комментариях вот он указывает, если у вас есть какие-то вопросы, вы можете, что-то такое, прям, реальные какие-то вопросы или что-то вы хотите до нас достучаться, чтобы мы, внимание прям реально привлечь, что вы можете туда написать, и мы будем читать, и, Мартин проверяет этот имейл. Да, люди пишут вот сейчас, Борода, про блокировку. Я сегодня разговаривала с банком, объяснила всю нашу ситуацию, вот, и нам сказали, даже если как бы заблокируют, это же все объяснимо, вот, это будет делать, ЦБ, и там ЦБ можно все это объяснить, как бы, все это легко проверяется. Так что, так, окей, sorry, you find your...
No, so I'll just answer. So yeah, we had, some of the ones in English, so aren't that many. Hello guys, glad to see you and safe. Yeah, thank you. Sad to hear about your home. Hold on fast. My in-laws are in Orenburg and water is creeping up their house right now. So yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Oh, I didn't know. Somebody from Orenburg. Well, in-laws in Orenburg, yeah, lots of people moved abroad, isn't it, from Orenburg?
Yeah, we've had a lot of messages like that where people have got links with Orenburg and they've either moved overseas or moved to another city, and it's just like they've messages saying, wow, hope you're okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Donation.
Oh, there is some lovely comment from Igor, who's saying I look like his mom, who is also яицкая казачка. Да, мне кажется, что у нас что-то есть тут какие-то гены, что мы где-то, наверное, похожи и между собой, вот люди, которые здесь проживают в Оренбургской области. Вот. Мне очень приятно, спасибо.
Yeah, and I don't know, Russia is a big country. We will help everyone. Anything can happen. Yeah, I agree with that, and I don't think it's like the actual size of the country, but it's I don't know. To me, it's the people, and just seeing from my experience for the past 18 months with people, yes, they will absolutely help each other, and we will help each other right to the end. No one will be kind of left alone, and that's the Russian mentality. It's like they will get the job done. Whatever needs to be done now, we'll get it done one way or another. So yeah, that's it's incredible.
Да. По поводу помощи, да, вот был комментарий здесь, что Россия большая страна, мы всем поможем, и всякое может случиться. И Мартин говорит, да, я заметил, что действительно, это национальная черта, да, помогать до конца, не бросать, помогать своим и чужим, и всем. Yeah.
I'll just read some more of the English ones as well. Welcome, mate. Glad to help out even a little. Yeah, again, that's a lot of the comments we've had. It's like, I know it's only a little, like 500, 1,000 rubles, whatever, but it's honestly better than nothing. And yeah, we do need the help. So yeah, we're very grateful for the little donations. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful family, praying for you. Yeah, thank you.
Спасибо.
Praying for you from Chicago. Wow. Yeah, always wanted to go to Chicago. It looks a fascinating city. So yeah, wow, thank you, Chicago. Thank you, America. But yeah, we're getting a lot of comments from America, Australia, Canada, Europe. Yeah, it's really kind of, I don't know, spread our channel a little bit wider to the rest of the world, this, hasn't it? So.
Yes, да, это просто поразительно, как насколько нам пишут комментарии со всего мира. Ну, мы до этого, конечно, тоже замечали. Ну, we saw it from the beginning of the channel, isn't it? You know, that whole world was like commenting and getting engaged and was interested. And at the moment, it's even more special because it's like the whole world is helping. So we are not alone, and yeah.
And that was my main reason. It was obviously for Russian people, for me to kind of show that an Englishman is enjoying Russia and put some positivity into Russia with the channel, but also to get a wider reach to show that Russia is amazing, the people are amazing, and even though we've got this happening to us now, it's really kind of uniting other countries with Russia.
Yes, yeah, I agree. Да, вот Мартин говорит то, что действительно, ну, это просто поразительно, на самом деле, этот канал, опять же, сближает вот людей с разных стран, с разных континентов, и вот это была цель его, как бы, канала, на самом деле, сблизить, да, и показать, что в России люди замечательные тоже, и объединить людей всего мира. Вот такая цель была. И сейчас вот как раз мы это видим в действии, это просто поразительно.
Yeah, praying for you all from Alberta, Canada. Yeah, Canada's a lovely country. I've visited Toronto and surrounding areas there. So that was a long time ago, though. But yeah, it's thank you.
Да, привет Канаде. Так, значит, вы настолько... Да, I'm reading the Russian one. От Татьяны. Ребята, тоже думала об этом, вы настолько вовремя создали канал, будто сам Бог подсказал вам эту мысль. Буквально за пару месяцев хороший прирост, что сыграло сейчас такую роль. Верю, что все будет хорошо. Yeah, somebody's commenting basically, yes, that they also feel the same, you know, that the channel was created only 2 months ago, and it's like God's helping us. It's like it's just happened for a reason.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's real. Can I just read this one? This one's really good. How did the children react to the first British in Orenburg and such a life experience? So yeah, that's even shocked me. We are the only English people in Orenburg. I was actually driving around because I drove my car from the UK with a UK number plate on there until we got it registered here. So it was at first it was kind of, how are we going to be accepted? But right from the very start, we were very, very welcomed in all the communities and in the schools and everything, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So the children settled in very well, didn't they?
Yes. Well, and at the moment, I don't know what I'm quizzing my eldest son. Really, you know, how's he feeling?
Yeah, but on the back of like
what's happened right now. Yes, and.
Because they have been going to school. School hasn't been cancelled. So rather than just sitting at home watching parents, you know, on social media and all going a bit crazy, they've gone to school and kindergarten or nursery or whatever you want to call it. So they're okay, I think, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're okay because luckily, you know, we are with my grandparents. You know, it would have been different if we were in some center, you know, like a refugee kind of camp and stuff. Yeah, but well, Gordon said he's absolutely fine, and George is a bit stressed because he heard sirens and he got a bit scared of them. And I think he said to me today that he had bad dreams. But
yeah, because they did put the sirens on. I think it was last night at 7 or 10 o'clock, to make sure everybody had evacuated from the areas that were going to get flooded once it went above the critical level. So sirens were going off around the city. So yeah, the youngest or middle, yeah.
Yeah, confused. Too many.
Forget how many children I've got. Four children. So yeah, but it's just reassuring them, I think.
Переведу на русский, что спросили, как дети отнеслись, да, тем более, ну, будучи первыми, ну, единственными британцами в Оренбурге, такой жизненный опыт. Я говорю, что мы все время спрашиваем деток. Старший сын сказал, что он вообще нормально ко всему этому относится. И, конечно, нам помогает то, что мы с бабушкой и дедушкой, да, живем. То есть если бы мы в каком-то центре сейчас находились в размещении, как другие беженцы, да, получается, мы беженцы, вот, конечно, было бы намного для них печальнее. Вот. А еще то, что они сейчас ходят, продолжают ходить там в школу, в детский сад, то есть у них, в принципе, жизнь более-менее продолжается. Вот. Единственное, что средний сын Георгий, он слышал сирены, и он испугался, вот сейчас он сказал, что ему снятся плохие сны, но я думаю, что это все пройдет. Ну, а Юлечка, конечно, она вообще в восторге от всего происходящего, потому что она может проводить время с бабушкой, с дедушкой, и одновременно не просто то, что ее привезли к бабушке с дедушкой, и как бы нас там нет, а тут мы все вместе. Ей очень-очень это нравится, она постоянно улыбается, ей прям очень нравится. Talking about Юлечка, that she really enjoys being with grandparents, and yeah, not just being dropped to grandparents, but
yeah, it's one of the things that's really really brought us all together in a strange way, and yeah, and everyone loves having the children. Whereas Paul Reed, thank you for the super chat there. I think I don't have Facebook or PayPal. I hope this helps. Yeah, so amazing. Yeah, thank you for the 20. That must be US dollars. Donation. So yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you.
What else? Thank God for small mercy. So yeah, can we do, guys? Support them. Yeah. So long as the family's together, pulled together. Yeah, it could be much worse if your in-laws were not close by. Yeah. We're lucky, you know. So we're just hoping other families have found somewhere comfortable to stay. We'd love to be able to take people on, but we're literally 7 people in. What is it? 2-3 room flat, isn't it? We're in at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bedroom flat, basically.
So yeah. But we're okay. But yeah, these Soviet-built flats, you know, they're a godsend. They're still standing. So yeah.
Yes.
Is there any more questions you wanted to?
Let's see. Praying for you and all people affected by flood. Leonovsky posted note from Central Financial Institute that suggest disband for mortgage and interest for home. Yes, that would be a great idea, to be honest with you. The mortgage interest list, you know, we have a mortgage holidays at the moment in here. I mean, you could apply for mortgage holidays, but I found out today that the interest will still be accrued irrespective. So you just basically it just extends your mortgage at the end of it, which I'm not sure, you know, how useful it is, to be honest with you. I don't know. For people who have real cash flow problems, that's definitely a help, but it's not going to write off your debt at all or reduce the interest at all.
Yeah. So I think somebody kind of helping moderate some of the questions. I think people are getting scared about sending money because we're in Russia, but there's going to be no problems. You know, the money goes through YouTube, and YouTube is allowed in Russia. It's just there's no advertisements in Russia, so YouTube hasn't been banned, and it's just obviously super chats, things like that, go through YouTube and will come to us. My account's actually set up in the UK, so it will go to my UK anyway. So UK account. So yeah, there's no worries there. So yeah, thanks for kind of moderating that. I think VX and Plastic Russian. Yeah, thank you.
I will translate. Ну, люди просто здесь беспокоятся из-за границы, беспокоятся, что они пересылают деньги там, в Россию. Ну, короче говоря, каким образом это может на них повлиять. Вот, и Мартин просто объяснил, что ничего страшного, когда ты пересылаешь через YouTube, это ничего такого. What the forecast, you know, when the water is going to reduce?
We don't know.
Only if we knew exactly. Ну, если бы мы только знали, когда вода спадет. Вот, Ольга спрашивает нас, какие прогнозы, когда вода спадет. Вот, ну, сегодня губернатор наш сказал, что сегодня был пик паводка. Ну, я не знаю, я думаю, ночь покажет на самом деле. А вообще у меня такое ощущение, что никто ничего не знает вообще сам. Я не знаю, где эти ученые, которые строят дамбы и рассчитывают эти все показатели. Я не знаю, такое ощущение, что их нет больше. Они остались в Советском Союзе. Не пропали.
Yeah, just for some of the English, I've kind of probably know what you said. Yeah, we don't know. All we're getting through is from Vesti, which is linked with Russia One channel on their Telegram. News, it just keeps telling us what rivers are decreasing, like the Volga River, two of the other rivers I can't remember, but like the Ural is obviously us by Orenburg, and then obviously by Orsk, it's decreasing, but in Orenburg, the Ural River is still increasing, and we're creeping up to that kind of critical 11 meters again, where, yeah, like we said, they are probably going to switch off the walls. But yeah, it's not receding. It's just, I don't know where all this water.
I don't know where it's water coming from. Артем Этманов говорит, что до 20 марта будет так держаться, воды очень много. So Artem says, up until 20th of March, there will be the water will be staying, and it's a lot of water. Yes, it's a lot of water. На самом деле, реально очень много воды. Это просто очень много.
British Chef, yeah. Thank you, £10 super thanks, super chat. Yeah.
Every little helps, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Was it Tesco? Every little helps.
Yeah. Tesco's supermarket. But British Chef, he comments a lot. I think I think you're moving, or you've moved at the moment to Russia, or looking to finalise it all. But I think you might have a YouTube channel as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, thank you for that.
В Казахстане тоже потоп. Нам пишут, да, наши соседи, что они тоже страдают там. У них там тоже рвет дамбы, и вообще, короче, кошмар какой-то происходит в этом году. So Kazakhstan is also affected. They also have dams bursting, and shocking.
I think more in Kazakhstan have been evacuated than here. Yeah, there's a lot, and it's one of the worst disasters. I think that the Prime Minister, President in Kazakhstan said, yeah, it's a real bad disaster.
Yeah. It's so funny, you know, when you're affected by something like that, you have like a tunnel vision. You know, you don't look at anything else. You just look so involved into your thing, which is, I don't think it's healthy, to be honest.
It's just something that AF. That's the power of international community in a flash. I think what you mean, what the power of this now, the kind of average person, we're one world, one community, you know, and this channel, my small channel, has even shown that, you know, so amazing comment.
Перейду на русский, что здесь прокомментировали, сила международного сообщества в своем действии, да, получается, то, что мы действительно, мы есть на самом деле настоящее международное сообщество, вот люди, простые люди со всего мира, которые друг друга поддерживают.
Sorry, just to clarify something there. Are you aware that Sam's Russian Adventures has set up a GoFund also? So the only GoFundMe we've got set up is the one from Sam's Russian Adventures. We didn't set one up ourselves. It was Sam's idea with a few other YouTube channels. I think Traveling with Russell was speaking to Sam. So those two YouTube channels, Sam's Russian Adventures and a bit of help from others, decided to do that. But yeah, Sam set that one up. And that's the only one we've got.
Да, вот у нас есть GoFundMe, да? Вот есть такой сайт GoFundMe, там можно сделать, создать, в общем, петицию, да, такую, и куда жертвовать деньги. Ну, это вот для западных зрителей. Вот, и для нас вот сам сделал такую страничку, вот сами не делали, он для нас сделал, и еще Traveling with Russell тоже, вот он там участвовал, вот они для нас сделали. Больше у нас страниц нет таких. Вот, то есть, просто спросили, знаем ли мы, да, мы знаем, и вот это действительно от нашего имени, но мы ее не создавали сами.
Yeah, so just on the back of that, if I can just tell the channels that have really kind of reached out to me, got just on the back of the comment there, Real Reporter, it looks as though they've shared something there. It's another great channel, really, really good channel, I like that one. But the channels I'm kind of closest to is, Sam's Russian Adventures there for obviously the GoFundMe. Traveling with Russell, really good channel there. Shows some really interesting kind of like supermarket tours and shopping centres and interesting places in Moscow. Then got Expat American as well, obviously based in Moscow. Really interesting content as well, just different kind of topics he covers, but it's kind of some, you know, kind of fun, some serious, but it's another good one. And we've also got Countryside Acres as well. Obviously, I think everybody knows that big channel, The Canadian Family. He's sent me lots of messages on WhatsApp and things, and asking me, and been on one of his lives as well. Been live with Expat American as well. Got Plastic Russian there as well. A new small channel coming through. Another nice channel is Moscow Photographer as well. I think fairly small channel, but these are people that have all yes, Wild Siberia. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting stuck for to remember the names myself now, but yeah, there's a lot of the YouTubers have reached out to me, and we've got our own kind of great community. So thank you to all of them for what you've done, sharing my content, sharing it on Telegram, sharing it on social. Amazing.
Joe is asking, will we get the money from the GoFundMe? And another question was if your Tinkoff card is still working, or is it everything moved to Sberbank now?
So Tinkoff is still working, yes.
Tinkoff работает также.
But I think people were not complaining, but people were saying that it's easier to send to Sberbank without commission.
Да, что-то там с комиссиями было. У кого нет Тинькова, они говорили, что там комиссия взимается, поэтому нам пришлось также еще приложить сберовскую карту. Вот. И GoFundMe still, we will see this money, so don't worry.
Let me just explain. So Sam set that up. He reached out to me, and because, like I said, the YouTubers wanted to help me. They wanted this to work. Like, they encouraged me to put the video out yesterday to ask for help, because they could see it was serious. And like, Martyn, ask for help. Okay, so I did, and they've set up the GoFundMe, and what so the money will go to Sam, because he's transferring it to our bank account as soon as he knows the totals reach. I think he set it quite high, but he might have to reduce that target. But as soon as it's hit, he will then transfer it. He's totally transparent. He's put a video out, so go to his channel.
Somebody's asking, give yourself opportunity to rest. Кошка мяу, спасибо. Да, мы очень устали, мы действительно не спим уже, я не знаю сколько, уже получается неделя, что ли, у нас уже вот это все происходит. Вот. Что-то у меня была какая-то смешная история по этому поводу, что, ну да, мы с Юлечкой, ходим по врачам, потому что она у нас маленькая, недоношенная, вот, и ей постоянно нужна какая-то там терапия, реабилитация, вот это все, вот, и, значит, там одно место есть, государственное, где там клиника, где там очень хорошая терапия, но у них очень долгий срок, до декабря у них вот этот вот ожидание лист, вот, и, в общем, я туда пришла, они на меня посмотрели, на мое лицо уставшее, и они, в общем, нас поставили вне очереди. В общем, в мае мы идем на терапию с ней. Я говорю, это точно по-любому. В общем, есть свои плюсы во всем. Вот, это точно потому, что я выгляжу такой уставшей, и они, наверное, подумали, что этой мамочке точно нужна какая-то помощь. Вот, I'm going to explain a little bit, sorry, I just got off the rails a bit, yeah, we look so tired.
No, like nervous, yeah.
Nervous, yeah, we need shots and stuff. We don't drink alcohol, by the way.
But it's, no, can I just say?
Yeah, you say, yeah.
So, yeah, we probably do look nervous. I haven't slept, I'll be honest, since, when did I evacuate? Was it Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, Friday night.
Friday, I think 1 o'clock in the morning, I got back from our house. I got out with our neighbour opposite, who parked their car at the only entrance out. So we kind of had to walk down the road to get out where we could get out, because the other entrance was blocked from the water starting. So that's when everybody was like, yeah, like, get out now before the water gets bad. And I'm glad we did. So my point is, we haven't slept for like 5-6 days now. Yeah, we're exhausted. I were from stress and worry, and yeah, it hit us yesterday and this morning big time, didn't it?
Yeah, so sorry, I was telling a story about
Sorry,
there are benefits of being tired and looking tired because I went to this hospital with my younger daughter. You know that she needs like rehabilitation therapy, you know, constant massages and stuff, you know, because she was born premature. So I went to this clinic, and it had a long waiting list because the therapy there was so good, and the waiting list was until December. And then I turned up basically with my tired face, and they looked at me and they thought probably that I'm really stressed and I really need help. So they put us ahead of the list, you know. So we started the therapy in May. So there are benefits of being tired, looking tired.
I think. Sorry, can I just read that? So I think that's Natasha and John from Sochi.
Yeah.
So amazing people. John, I think, is from America. I think Natasha is obviously Russian. Is that right?
Well, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. But we spoke to John. So from Sochi, he called us and just wanted to donate, make sure we were going to get the money okay. And yeah, so it's a big thank you to Natasha and John there from Sochi. They've invited us down to Sochi as well. But it was just nice to have a conversation with an English person at that moment in time. So yeah, John,
English speaking.
Yeah, so English speaking person. Yeah, I did say you're from America. I see. Showing how tired I am now, but yeah, it was again, yeah, just great to speak to somebody at that moment in time. So thank you, John, for speaking.
Ну да, вот привет Наташе и Джону из Сочи, с которыми мы сегодня пообщались. Так, активности. Ну да, Сбер могут заблокировать, но я уже сказала раньше, что мы уже сегодня с ним поговорили, что это не Сбер блокирует, это ЦБ. Вот. Ну, если такое случится, все объяснимо, мы можем пойти и просто доказать, что мы здесь ничего такого не делаем. Так, выдыхание 4 счета, переходи выдыхание 4 счета. Okay, Martyn, you got to breathe in, you know, on times 4 and breathe out on 4 as well, you know, just to keep the stress levels down. Yeah, breathing helps, absolutely. Yeah, controlled breathing really helps, doesn't it? Yeah.
But it's funny, it's gone quite warm here in Orenburg. You know, it's sort of, so I always say it's like flipping a switch. 1 week it's -20, -30 in snow, then all of a sudden it's like +15, 20 degrees today. Yeah, unfortunately we've got all this water, floods and no home, but it's quite warm. It's yeah.
Да, Мартин рассказывает про погоду в Оренбурге, что вот может быть -20, а через неделю +20 уже. А вот как сейчас, например, уже +20, и, к сожалению, вот у нас нет дома. Не можем мы особенно этим насладиться, погодой хорошей.
And it's funny, Yuliya shared a picture in our Telegram channel last night, and there's this most amazing sunset over the floods, and it's like, it looks so beautiful, but like, and then you think, wow, but my house is in the middle of that, but it just looked beautiful.
Да, я переведу. Я вчера разместила видео с нашего поселка. Люди плывут на лодке, и такой замечательный закат, такой красивый, они комментируют, что это как будто Венеция. Вот. И с одной стороны, ну, это действительно очень красиво, и потом ты вспоминаешь, что вот это все залило твой дом. Поэтому, да, печально, с одной стороны. Но зато, правда, закаты там просто замечательные вообще. Lovely sunsets, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one thing I like about the Orenburg region is the climate and these amazing clear skies you get, the sunsets, the sunrises, and the beautiful stars and moon. You get, you know, I've never seen so many clear nights than living in this beautiful region. Yeah, it's still beautiful, but you know, it's hard.
Yeah, somebody mentioned crypto several times. Plastic Russian about setting up crypto, and also there was a lady mentioning some wallet you could use. You could have a look at it. later, isn't it? You know, if there is some detailed information you want to kind of share with us, you can
Yeah,
go
drop-
to our Telegram or drop some messages somewhere, because I think this commentary, you know, after the live is gone, you know, we won't be able to see them, isn't it? Or will we?
Yeah, you can
I
see
don't
the
know.
we can see the comments, and also you can comment on once we stop the live. You know, it'll be viewable again.
Oh,
You can
will it be?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
comment on that.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, we're
Yeah.
fairly new, as you can probably see. To kind of
Yeah.
this is only our second live stream with them, but the main reason was why we were doing it was to just thank everybody for the donations, and just to be transparent, so nobody thinks like we're, you know, we wanted to show you that we're real, and this isn't, you know, we're not trying to scam anybody in any way, because when we're lying in bed at night, it's, you know, I just want to be transparent that we're going to use this money for the good of rebuilding whatever needs to be rebuilt, you know. So it's we're just trying to be true and honest to everyone.
Yes. And another thing is like, as I said at the beginning, we're still not used to it. You know, we always worked for our money, so we never accepted any help really from anyone, and other than just birthday presents from our family, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's really not typical for us, and it's like a barrier you have to overcome, isn't it, mentally as well? You know, to be able to sort of accept help. We were like brought up like that. You just get on with things, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. And I think, yeah, it's not so much pride. It's just I don't know. Yeah,
it's just like you don't want to bother anybody with your
people,
problems, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, we were told not told, but we were kind of encouraged, you know, to you need it. Look at your house, you know, and it was like actually, yeah.
Yeah, made us think a little bit, actually, you know, that and especially that it's not only us here now, isn't it? It's kids first of all, and also other people.
Sorry, just before I forget, VX, thank you for the £10 super chat there. I won't really read out the tips because obviously that's tips for us, but yeah, that's some good ideas there, and I'll take that one on board. So thank you for that £10 and the tip there. Yeah,
I think we're gonna do more lives now, isn't it? From now on, to be honest.
Yeah,
it seems to be like it's quite a good format, isn't it?
Yeah, because I know we didn't advertise this one, but again, just wanted to thank, and it was easier than sitting there and doing a video, editing it. It's sometimes easy to just jump on and say what we're thinking.
Yeah. Я переведу, I think I will translate. I don't remember what we actually said. Не помню уже точно, что мы говорили, потому что я так устала. Вот, ну, наверное, мы говорили о том, что да, что мы действительно, ну, не привыкли, ну, у нас вот это вот есть такой у обоих, мы не умеем просить о помощи, не умеем признавать, не умеем, не любим напрягать людей своими проблемами, вот, скорее вот так вот, то есть, и поэтому, ну, то, что, да, всю жизнь как бы мы работали за свои деньги, а вот сейчас как от кого-то принимать, это что-то такое совершенно новое, надо через себя переступить, вот, и да, ну вот так.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so look, I think we're coming up to the hour there. We are rather tired. We could carry on this pretty much all night. Look, we will. I think we will. Yeah, we'll do as many live streams as we can. I think we have got a few lined up soon with other YouTubers. So look out for them. But yeah, again, it's just thank you to everybody. Thank you for the amazing donations. Like I said, there's more comments coming in. This is wow. This is a comment. John Smith. He's actually, God bless, from Tinkoff, Wales, UK. That's where we lived before we moved here.
I'm from Tinkoff. Oh my God.
So obviously, yeah, the news has got out.
From Cheboksary, boy.
Yeah.
I lived there. I lived in Tinkoff, near Tinkoff. I didn't know there was somebody from Cheboksary.
No, so wow. Yeah, I grew up in a place called Tinkoff, Wales, UK. And somebody's just, John Smith has just dropped that message in there. Wow. There you go. Wow. Yeah.
Small world, isn't it?
Small world.
Да, мы только что здесь в
British
чате
chef, thank you.
увидели,
Yeah, sorry.
увидели земляка. В общем, ну, получается, то, что с того места, где мы жили, и его жена из Чебоксар, и я жила там, сколько, 8 лет я жила в этом месте, можно сказать, и я не знала, что там кто-то есть Чебоксар. Ну как так вообще? Мгм.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry. Yeah, like I said, we could carry on. I'm very tired. I'm so sorry. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but it's a great for the second life. I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? You know, I feel like it was a great life, wasn't it? Yeah. Did you enjoy it? I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and we will once we a bit fresher hopefully. But I don't know. We're going to sleep again tonight, but with just everything going on.
Yeah, get rest. Everybody said, go have rest. So, спасибо вам большое, дорогие. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, and we'll see you soon. I'm going to try and get a video out tomorrow. I'll try and show you kind of the level of where the flood now has come back to from the videos I've been doing. So I'll just go down and kind of report that again, and you guys can see for real where it is, what's going on, and if the water's been switched off in the morning, we'll let you know as well. So that'll be interesting to get through if the water's been switched off as well.
Okay.
All right.
God bless you, everybody.
God bless to everyone. Spokojnej nocy.